Hello everybody, this is our introduction video on the course plant breeding. Here we will discuss which topics we will be covering in this course. So our first topic will be historical development of plant breeding, concept and nature of plant breeding, role of plant breeding and major achievements in plant breeding, and what are the future prospects of plant breeding. Genetics in relation to plant breeding is our next topic. We will also discuss modes of reproduction and apomixis, self-incompatibility, male sterility, genetic consequences of male sterility. Our third topic is dominance, acclimatization and introduction. Our fourth chapter is center of origin and diversity. Our fifth chapter is components of genetic variation, that is heritability and genetic advance. Our sixth topic is genetic basis of breeding method in self-pollinated and cross-pollinated crops, mass selection, pure line selection, hybridization techniques. Our seventh chapter is handling of segregating populations. Okay. Our eighth chapter is multiline concept. Our ninth chapter is concept of population genetics and Hardy Weinberg Law. You have studied Hardy Weinberg Law in class 12th also. Here we will discuss it in a more bit detail. Our next chapter is genetic basis and method of breeding of cross-pollinated crops and modes of selection in cross-pollinated crops. Our next chapter is population improvement schemes like year-to-row method, modified year-to-row method, recurrent selection scheme. Our next chapter is heterosis and inbreeding depression. Both are two different terms and completely opposite terms to some extent. Development of inbreed lines and hybrids, and what are composite and synthetic varieties. Our next chapter is breeding method in asexually propagated crops, clonal selection and hybridization. Our next chapter is maintenance of breeding record and data collection, how we collect the data in the field and how we maintain the breeding record. Our next chapter is wide hybridization and pre-breeding. What are these two concepts? We will discuss in detail. Our next chapter is ploidy in relation to plant breeding. Okay. Our next chapter is mutation breeding, method, use, advantage, disadvantage, all the things we will discuss there. Our next chapter is breeding for improvement of abiotic stress. Our next chapter is biotechnological tools like DNA marker and marker assisted selection. Our last topic is IPR, intellectual property rights. What are the rights of a breeder, what are the rights of a farmer, and in last we will be discussing about participatory plant breeding, what it is. So this is our introductory video. We will begin our course from tomorrow. So stay tuned on the channel, do like the video, subscribe the channel and share the video with your friends. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.